Let me ask you something. Have you ever looked at your finances and thought, like, how did I get here? Maybe you're frustrated, overwhelmed, or even grieving the life that you expected to have by now. If that's you, I see you. Trust me, I've been there before. I hear you. And I've got something that's for you. Today, I'm going to give you a behind the scenes look at the Power Circle, my 120-day coaching program. This program is designed to take you from stuck to financially secure. I'll walk you through exactly what will happen in the first month of the program. I'll show you the portal, what it looks like, give you a great breakdown, and to help get you from being overwhelmed to in control. If you've been on the fence and you've been looking at it, but you're not quite sure and you really want to know like what it looks like, this is the time. This is your chance right here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, goalies. Welcome back to the channel where we keep it real for all things money, confidence, and financial success. If this is your first time here, my name is Nia, the Coins Confidant, and I'm all about helping you build confidence and clarity to crush your money goals. Before we dive in, I do need you to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments, what is the biggest struggle right now that you're facing when it comes to your finances? Drop it down below. I'll make a video on it and we'll talk about it. So I'm going to pull up. So we're going to do something special today. I've had a few people ask me questions about the Power Circle. So I wanted to come on here and give you all a behind the scenes view and just kind of show you exactly what it looks like from your perspective, not from me. So I'm going to like preview the course as an enrolled student so that you get a chance to see exactly what it looks like. Every journey needs a strong start. And that's exactly what we do. When we kick off the Power Circle, we have a power lunch party. And this party is all about you. This is where you get welcome into the program. We break down exactly what you can expect, what you're going to be doing for the next 4 months, and exactly how it all connects to each other. Most importantly, it's going to help you start the process to start shifting your mindset from uncertainty to confidence. So right out the gate, you're going to get access to our community, the resources, because let's be real, most of us have been doing this money thing for a while and we've been doing it alone. We've been doing it by ourselves and it hasn't been working. If what you have been doing is not working, you have to do something different to see results. So you're finally in a space where you're seen, supported, and encouraged to win. Now, after the power lunch party, the next thing we do is we jump into a budget strategy session. So you'll get a link and you'll enter in all of your budget information. You'll enter in your income. You'll attach your bank account so that we can see exactly where your money is going. And this will also help me build a plan for you. A big part of this program is looking at your specific money story, what it looks like, what parts affect it, and building a strategy that works for you. And we can't do that unless we can see where you are and exactly all the different pieces you currently have to the puzzle. Once we see what current pieces that you have, we can figure out which puzzle pieces you might be missing. And it sounds very simple, but that's a really big part of it. And it's a really big part of actually finding a winning solution. Now, this isn't about cutting coffee. It's not about making you feel bad about spending money or anything like that. It's really about building a financial plan that actually works for your life. So we've seen different social media influencers online. We've looked at the videos and we've tried some of the things that they do. And sometimes those things work for them and they may not work for you. You have to pick a strategy that works based on your finances, your values, what motivates you. All of those things are important when you want to pick a sustainable strategy. We're not looking to go on a financial diet. We're not looking to deprive ourselves financially because those have been tested and proven to not be effective. So we'll look at exactly where your money is going in this strategy session. We'll find out different ways for you to make your money money work smarter for you, and we'll create a game plan so that you can get out of financial survival mode. Now, by the end of the budget strategy session, you will walk away with clarity on how exactly you should structure your finances. So the goal is to end guessing. No more guessing. We're not guessing. We're not swiping without knowing if we have the money there. If you're tired of standing in the line at the store and having to check your bank account to make sure you even have money, or have to step out of line, this is to help you so that that doesn't look like your norm anymore. Okay, so you don't want to have to be worrying if you're doing it right. The goal of this is to help you know that you're doing it right. And one of the ways we do that is the Power Playbook. So this is like your own personal GPS. Okay, this is your personalized financial roadmap. Most financial programs, a lot of times they give you a lot of information, but no real plan or way to put it all together. That's what makes the Power Circle different. One of the first things you'll get is the Power Playbook, and you get that in month 1. This is your roadmap, and as we go through the program, we will build this together. We'll build this out. It's a custom blueprint. It's not a generic workbook. It's you have to put in the pieces, and it'll be based on what we discover, and all of it will be aligned with your goals. And of course, it's there to help you reach financial stability. So it'll help you track your wins, help you stay on top of your goals, and really map out exactly what steps you need to take and how those different parts play together for your overall finances. At the end of the program, we'll use it and then we'll create a final action plan. This plan will be set for you. We'll have one last one-on-one session, and we'll take cumulatively everything that we've worked on throughout the program. We'll put it together and we'll create a final action plan, because the goals you set at the beginning of the program, realistically, they probably might change. And of course, we're going to try to accomplish some of those goals while you're in the program also. So that's going to be one of the things that's important. You have to change them and shift them as you make new goals, as you accomplish them, as you move on, as you grow, as you learn, as you do better. Your goals are going to change. Your hurdles are going to change. So you have to make sure you're consistently updating that action plan to do exactly the same thing. Now, one of the next parts that you will get is your first live training session, and then you'll get a check-in. So essentially throughout the program, we're meeting bi-weekly, and the first meeting of the month is always going to be a check-in. It's going to update you on what to expect that month, and then you'll get a training based on the theme for that month. And everything is based on my Power framework. And the Power framework, essentially, the way that it's built is to first look at where you are, accept it, and own it. Then you build a plan and strategy to move forward, and you build confidence in taking action. And lastly is you want to reinforce it. You want to maintain the action plan that you created for yourself. So the program is built on that same framework. And so the first month we teach about whatever that month's theme is, and then we do a check-in before the end of the month. Now, let's talk. This is how we keep you accountable. A lot of times, a lot of people, you start budgeting or you start a program, you sign up for a course, all of the things, but you don't stay consistent with it because there's no accountability. There's nothing there to hold you to that goal. And it's a known fact that your confidence will build when you consistently show up for yourself and keep promises that you've made to yourself. When you make a promise to yourself and then you own it, it's something about that just makes you feel better inside. So we're here to help you stay accountable. We're checking in. You're getting homework assignments. Yes, I'm not here to lie to you. You will have homework. You will have things that you need to do, but the goal is they're all focused on you. They're all there to help you achieve your goals, because that's why we're here. So the goal is you put in what you get out. Yes, you're going to do the homework. And yes, the homework has to be submitted. It's not homework that you do and you just keep for yourself. You're submitting it because we will review it and it will shape us as we move along. Now, this is a group program, so there's about 10 students per cohort, but I don't plan to offer it for any others because I want to keep it a small group environment. I think that we can make more progress. I feel like it's a better environment for us to build lasting friendships, accountability partners. And I feel like when you get too many together, it kind of takes away from the intimacy, and it takes away from it being a personalized experience, because now you have too many variables to consider. So what we'll do is we'll essentially pull the group together. You'll still get 3 one-on-one sessions. So you'll get the budget strategy session, then you get a one-on-one in the middle, and then you have that last one-on-one that I just talked about that'll have the financial action plan. So that's what you'll have. So the bi-weekly check-ins, the money circles, the one that doesn't have the training, they are everything. This is where we celebrate your wins. We support you through your challenges. We cheerlead for you. And that's the power of it being a circle and not individual, because it's important to have people who champion you when you make a win. Too many times we spend so much time and energy focusing on the things that we haven't accomplished that we don't realize what we've done already. We don't realize how far we've come from when we started. We don't realize the progress we've made from a year ago, 5 years ago, because we're so innately focused on what we haven't accomplished. We're focused on the goals we're setting for ourselves. We're focused on mourning the life that we expected to have, mourning the life that we feel we should have at this age and the things that we should be doing. And that's not true. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. But that's more reassuring when you have people around you who are experiencing the same thing and you know that you're not on an island. That's very important. And it's something that a lot of us, we tend to forget. And so that's a part of the power circle, is we want to remind you. We want to remind you that those things are there. We want to remind you that you have support as you go through this financial journey. That's the whole point of the program. That's why it's a power circle. Okay. So back to, I'm getting off on a tangent, but because I know this is a place where a lot of us get discouraged. I know what it's like to have people put you down because you're on a budget, or because you can't do this activity, or associate the fact that you said you were on a budget with you being broke, which is just simply not true. It's a mindset. It's a mindset. I hear people say things about, oh, budget is this or budget is that. A budget is a budget. Like, regardless of what you call it, I don't care if you call it shoestring. You can call it a vision board. You can call it window blinds. Like, it does not matter. If it is you making a plan for your money, it is a budget. I'll hold your hand and put a piece of paper between it when I say this. It is a budget. And the quicker we stop putting so much energy on the word itself and start putting the energy on the action, start putting the energy on the results that we get from taking the action, as opposed to allowing the word to distract us and prevent us from taking the much needed action, our finances will be so much better as a result of it. So I think that that's something that we definitely have to work on doing. Okay. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to show you the inside. So let me share my screen right now, and then I'll show you the inside of the portal. Hold on. So this is the inside of the portal, as you see here on the left. It's giving you information about, like, just instructions on how to access different things and how to access the different parts of the program. First, you're going to start off with Vision Board Bingo. So I have a Vision Board Bingo template that you use, and you'll be able to input it with your own goals. The goal is, by the end of the year, to get bingo at least across 2 directions on the bingo board. You have that option. I provide the template for you. You can change the colors on it. You can make it your own, and you're going to create your tagline for the year. Now, this tagline is presented so that this is your overarching energy when it comes to working on your goals for this year. This is the energy. This is what you want to be working towards. Okay. This tagline, it should be something that's very motivating, something that embodies how you are attacking these goals this year, you know? And so with that, then you have the bi-weekly check-in. So you have the bi-weekly check-in, and at that point, you'll have to turn that in. You'll also have this financial anxiety quiz to take. So basically helping me get an understanding of how your current emotions impact your financial decisions. It's important because it helps you define how your confidence works. It helps you define how much confidence you currently have in making financial decisions. And so then you have the power pre-assessment. This is just something I use to figure out exactly what you know about financial education now, and to see like what level you are at as far as making different money moves. This is important for me because at the end of the program, we work on leveraging our finances. So it's important for me to know what level you are at currently so that I'm not giving you basic information that you already know. The goal is always to make the program a transformational experience for you. And in order for me to do that, it's important for me to know where you are mentally with your money, how much knowledge you already have, so I can build off that and help you excel. All of the sessions in the Power Circle are live sessions. So it's catered to you. It's a personalized approach with group accountability. That is what the Power Circle is all about. So it's important for me to gather that information. Now, the Power Playbook that I talked about, the Power Playbook again it's a roadmap that we will create. And in this playbook, we will basically work through it during the entire time of the program. We're going to identify your financial starting point. We'll help you map out your financial destination. You can track key milestones, progress checkpoints, and the goal also is to help you overcome financial roadblocks and adjusting them. So we'll adjust them as we go through. So that's why it's important to record it as we go along. And then you'll have the last biweekly check-in that you have to submit the last 2 homework assignments. So that's just kind of showing you what the inside of the program looks like. And if you have any questions about any of this, definitely feel free to drop those down. Oh, my books are showing, just realized that. Just feel free to drop those down in the comments. I'll be happy to answer them. Just let me know. Just let me know. But moving along, now that you've seen what the first month of the Power Circle looks like, let's talk about next steps. If you're ready to stop feeling stuck and you're ready to take control, real control over your money, let's talk about it. I'm offering free consultations where we'll break down your financial goals. We'll talk about what's been holding you back and whether or not even the Power Circle is a good fit for you. Click the link in the description to book your free consultation. Let's get you on the right track before 2025 is over. I know that it just started, but if you know, like I know, this time has been going by really fast. Like I cannot believe it's already in February. I know that's a lot. For you watching, this isn't the first time Lula, I know that that's a lot of you that might be watching this video, and this isn't the first time you've tried to figure out your finances. And if you've been discouraged before, or maybe you felt like nothing you do has worked, I want you to know that's where it stops. This stops here. You deserve to have financial confidence. You deserve to have a plan that makes sense for your life, And most of all, you deserve to stop carrying that weight by yourself. It's life-changing to have a community around you of like-minded individuals who are also working on similar goals. And if you're ready for the Power Circle, click the link in the description, schedule a consultation, and we'll get your application in. And once you apply for the Power Circle. You typically will give it a response within 48 hours of whether your application were approved or rejected. But until next time, keep showing up for yourself and crushing your money goals.